They stuffed a towel under the gap at the bottom of the door and then sealed it firmly with tape. Next, they put multiple layers of tape around the entire door and even on the doorknob, because only by blocking these gaps could they possibly prevent the terrifying creatures inside from getting out. Besides that, they also sealed up the faucets, the sink, and even the ventilation grate. The reason they were doing this was because there was a venomous spider in the house. This type of spider had an extremely strong reproduction ability. In just one night, it had given birth to thousands of baby spiders, and the offspring could grow up to 10 times the size of the mother. Although they had already sealed all the openings in the house, it was too late. The spiders had crawled through the ventilation ducts to every apartment in the building. Even the stairwells were covered with spider webs. When the janitor saw these webs, she immediately realized something was wrong. So she found a ladder, stood on it, and opened the ceiling above the webs. Seeing the dense webs inside, not only was she not afraid, but she put on a mask, then took out 2 bottles of powerful insecticide and sprayed frantically at the webs above. She thought 2 bottles of insecticide would be enough to kill these spiders. So after spraying, she immediately put on a headlamp and climbed up to check the situation. Unexpectedly, a spider suddenly crawled onto her face. In her panic, she accidentally slipped, rolled down the stairs, and fell to her death. These terrifying spiders originally lived in the distant Sahara Desert, and some Arabs made their living specifically by hunting them. This day, a man discovered a burrow under a stone slab. He immediately called over his companion. The companion brought a poison gas canister, then attached a hose to it and inserted one end of the hose into the hole. Then he turned on the valve, and the hole was instantly filled with a large amount of yellow smoke. After the smoke cleared, the man stuck his head in to check the situation. Unexpectedly, a spider suddenly crawled out and bit him, causing him to roll around on the ground in pain. But his companions not only didn't rescue him, they actually used a knife to end his life. Then a large number of spiders crawled out of the hole. The companions looked at them as if they had found treasure and quickly grabbed them and put them in boxes. Later, these spiders were sold to various countries. Jimmy was an exotic pet enthusiast. He spotted a female spider at a pet shop right away and bought it for $100,000. After getting home, because he was busy going out to a party, so he found a shoebox, lined it with several layers of tissue paper to serve as the spider's nest, never imagining that this action would cost the lives of all the residents in the entire apartment building.